In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to crochet these quick and easy stars. This can be made in different sizes. Even to make it bigger, just use a bigger hook, and even to make it smaller, use a smaller hook. So thank you so much, and let's get started. For this project, I'll be using this color of yarn. This is a 4-ply medium weight yarn, and it's 100% acrylic, and a 4.5mm crochet hook. So to begin, we're going to start by making our magic ring. And to do that, grab your yarn tail and wrap it around your index finger and then hold it with your thumb like this. And then using your 2 fingers, you're going to go from up and then you're going to twist this yarn to form this loop here and then hold it with your thumb. Then you're going to grab your hook while it's facing down like this. You're going to go from the front towards the back, and then from up we're going to grab this yarn here and then pull it through the loop. Then you're going to chain 1 to secure the magic ring, and like that we are done making our magic ring. Next, you're going to add 1 more chain to have a total of 2 chains, and this does not count as a stitch. To begin round 1, you're going to begin by placing 15 double crochets into the magic ring, and to do a double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have a total of 3 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. And that's how we do our first double crochet stitch. To do a double crochet again, yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have a total of 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. And that's how you do a double crochet. And then you're going to keep placing double crochets into the magic ring until you have a total of 15 double crochets. So once you have a total of 15 double crochets into your magic ring, what we are going to do, we are going to close our magic ring by untwisting our tail of yarn, and then you're going to hold your last stitches, and then you're going to pull this tail tight to close the magic ring. Make sure it's fully closed. And once you're done, to finish off this round, we are going to slip stitch into the top of our first double crochet stitch. So you're going to go under the V under both loops, and then you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop and then pull through the loop on your hook. And remember to tighten your slip stitch. And like that, we are done with round 1. For the next round, we are going to make these wedges. So to begin, we are going to start by chaining 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So once you have a total of 6 chains, next we are going to start working into these chains. So to begin, we are going to skip 2 chains, and then into our 3rd chain, you're going to place a single crochet. So insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, then you're going to yarn over and pull through all the 2 loops. That's how we do a single crochet. And then into the next chain, we are going to place a half double crochet stitch. And to do half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have a total of 3 loops on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. That's how you do a half double crochet stitch. And then into the next chain, you're going to place a double crochet stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. And then into our last chain, you're going to place a triple crochet, and to do that, yarn over twice, and then insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have a total of 4 loops on your hook, then yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. And that's how we do a triple crochet. And once you have this, we are going to skip 2 stitches. And remember, this here does not count as a stitch because it's connected to our chain 6. So you're going to skip 1 and 2, and then into our third stitch, you're going to do a slip stitch. So insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then pull through the loop on your hook. And like that, we are done with one of the wedges, and this is how it looks like. So next, you're going to repeat the same thing. So we are going to start by chaining 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 chains. And once you have a total of 6 chains, we are going to skip 2 chains, and then into our third chain, you're going to do a single crochet, followed by a half double crochet stitch, followed by a double crochet into the next chain, and then into our last chain, you're going to place a triple crochet. And once you're done, next you're going to skip 2 stitches. And remember, this stitch here is connected to our chain 6. So skip 2 stitches, and then into our third stitch, place a slip stitch. And like that, we are done making our second wedge, and this is how it looks like. Next, you're going to keep repeating this same pattern of making this wedge until you have something like this. You should have a total of 5 wedges. At the end, you're going to skip 2 stitches, and then you're going to slip stitch into our first stitch to finish our last wedge and to finish round 2. And then you're going to tighten your slip stitch. And like that, we're done with round 2, and this is how it looks like. And you should have a total of 5 wedges. For round 3, we're going to place single crochets all around the star. So to begin, we are not going to chain 1. Rather, we are going to move into the next stitch, and we're going to place a single crochet there. And then you're going to place 1 single crochet each into the next 3 stitches. At the top of the star, what you're going to do is you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to place 1 single crochet at the top. Then chain 1, and then you're going to place 1 single crochet each into the next 4 stitches. And then once you're done, you should have something like this. And then we are going to place 1 single crochet into this stitch here where we slip stitched. And once you're done, we are going to repeat the same thing we did here. We are going to place 1 single crochet each into the next 4 stitches. And at the top, you're going to chain 1. And then you're going to place a single crochet at the top. Then chain 1 and place 1 single crochet each into the next 4 stitches. And once you reach the base, you're going to place 1 single crochet into the stitch with a slip stitch. And you should have something like this. So you're going to repeat this pattern all around until you reach the end of the round. At the end of round 3, into our last stitch here, we are going to place a single crochet. And to finish off the round, we are going to slip stitch into our first single crochet stitch under both loops. And then you're going to tighten your slip stitch. You're not going to chain 1. Rather, you're going to leave some tail of yarn this size, and then you're going to cut off the rest of the yarn. And remember to fasten off. And like that, we are done working on our star. Next, we are going to weave in all these loose ends. And to begin, you're going to thread your loose end into your darning needle. And then you're going to insert your darning needle into the next stitch under both loops from the right side towards the wrong side. And then we are going to weave this tail of yarn on the wrong side. So you're going to go through some few stitches upwards like this. And then you're going to pull through, but don't pull tight. Then skip 1 stitch and towards the opposite direction, you're going to go through some few stitches. And then you're going to pull through, but don't pull tight. And once you're done, you're going to cut off the rest of the yarn. And like that, we are done crocheting our star. Thank you so much for crocheting with me today. Hope you enjoy creating your own star and feel proud of what you made. Remember, you can use these stars to customize any of your crochet projects. I would love to know which project you're going to customize with these stars. Let me know in the comment section. Until next time, remember to stay kind and stay creative.